Hi, I'm Catherine Whiteman. I'd like to tell you about all the wonderful things we do here at the Fort Worth Classic Guitar Society. The Fort Worth Classic Guitar Society has presented internationally renowned concert artists over the past 23 years, including Grammy winners Paco de Lucia, Pepe Romero, John Williams, David Russell, Duo Assad, Sharon Isbin, Manuel Barueco, L.A. Guitar Quartet, and many other luminaries of the classical guitar world. Allegro Guitar Series concerts are presented in Fort Worth at the Kimball and in Dallas at University Park United Methodist Church. We also present 60 to 80 community concerts, workshops, casual performance opportunities, and ensemble performances throughout the area every year. However, the most important work we do is through our Guitar on the Go outreach programs that serve 10 to 15,000 children in Fort Worth ISD schools every year, most of whom might otherwise never hear live classical guitar. We also provide outreach performances in various other non-traditional venues throughout the community.
The Fort Worth Classical Guitar Society has provided such wonderful programs to our students from K through 12th grade. Our students are really blessed to be able to have these professionals come into the schools and perform for them, work with them individually, providing master classes. They also have programs where they provide not just music background, but also background about Texas culture and history and geography. And so there's just a wonderful array of education that's being provided by the Classical Guitar Society.
We ask schools to include all special needs children at mainstream schools, and a couple of times a year, we are invited to visit Boulevard Heights and the Joe Kelly School. While this is a small part of our schedule, we're always very moved by the children, parents, and teachers.
We've really appreciated the relationship we've had with the Fort Worth Classic Guitar Society for the last few years. When they first started coming, they would come and do a presentation in the auditorium, which was difficult for our students. We serve students with intellectual disabilities, autism, and serious behavior problems. And not everybody in the world wants to come and serve our students. But we worked with them and found that they were so flexible to where we now would do a thing where they go to the classrooms and do mini concerts of about 20 minutes. And that has been wonderful for our kids because they're so close to the instruments. The guys bring instruments that it's all right for the students to touch, and that's an experience most of them have never had. And they play fun songs. They try to speak to the students in such a way that they can understand what's being said and give them questions that they can interact with. And it's just been a really nice relationship in the years that we've had it.
For me, what it meant was the interaction that we got from the students whenever they were able to touch and feel the instruments, because they may not be able to see, they may not be able to hear all the different things, but they could, you brought it up, you were playing, they could touch it and they could feel it. So then we're activating any and all senses that they do have and that they can use, which can be very alerting and very calming and very stimulating to the kids, depending on what they need.
I like that. I thought you were very comfortable approaching our students, interacting with our students, letting them explore the instruments and the different things that you put in their hands or near their ears, and it was hands-on, which I really appreciated.
Our roster of outreach artists includes National Endowment for the Arts National Heritage Fellow Jim Texas Shorty Chancellor, Winfield Banjo Champion Gerald Jones, Grammy producer and recording artist George Anderson, Segovia protege Christopher McGuire, other local artists, and our newest addition, Fort Worth Chamber Music Society Artistic Director Gary Levinson. None of this would be possible without the generous funding of the Fort Worth Arts Council and the City of Fort Worth. The Fort Worth Classic Guitar Society and the Fort Worth Arts Council. What a great team.